Now is a funky introduction of how nice I am. Tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram. I'm like an energizer cause you see, alas now, my crew was never ever whack because we saying strong. Hey, rest in peace, Five Dog. One of the tribe called Quest. He spoke about Telegram before there was Telegram. That's brain telepathy. He could read your thoughts. Now, today we gotta talk Electroneum because I believe that the wealth transfer could be upon us. Yes, you still gotta hold a leap of faith because Electroneum just hit us with this new update. Stick around, stay tuned, like and subscribe. Let's get straight into this one. Electroneum, they said, yo, the Electroneum smart contract blockchain is now being deployed into our final stage of testing. The final stage of the testnet is going on, and this is just before they release the blockchain, and this will enable the fork to the new blockchain to be tested from end to end one last time before it moves to the production servers and the blockchain would go fully live. Who would have thought Electroneum and smart contracts, man? Come on. Some exchanges will be delisting the old blockchain, which is the current one right now, and relisting it with the new chain. And it's a significant change. So unfortunately, getting this timing perfect is most likely, out of their hands. So, their old blockchain may be delisted by some exchanges, so you may have trouble trading for now live Electroneum. I reckon just wait it out. So it's bad timing, they said, but they have had hoped to see this new chain listed at the same time. At least they are trying to deliver it, because remember at the beginning of this year, Richard Els made a video appearance and he said, yo, by the end of this year, we're going to deliver a blockchain, and he stuck to his words. That's why I like Richard Els, a founder that keeps to his words. Stick to his words. And he said, yo, by quarter four, we are right now in quarter 4 of 2023. And what better time than now to launch the Electroneum blockchain? Finally, I like this cryptocurrency. I've made this video about it a long time ago, and I think it was last year, and I was showing people, yo, I've been holding on to this coin since 2017, bro. ICO, Electroneum, I still remember it just like yesterday. Still buying my ETN, still holding it. Why? Because I believe in their vision, in their technology, right? A cryptocurrency that uses, the smart pay system where transactions are super fast, instant payments in Africa. I've onboarded people in Africa. I've onboarded people that are very close to me. And some of those people, man, listen, people in Africa are happy to have something like Electroneum because most Africans are unbanked. They don't have bank accounts. So their phone is their weapon. Their phone is what they use on a day-to-day basis to do business and hopefully bring some income at home. So Electroneum enables them, and it allows them to do just that. People are happy to use mobile phones, top up mobile phones with their Electroneum tokens. People are happy to do fast instant payments, use Electroneum as a currency. There's a reason why I'm betting on Electroneum, because if it scales, it is going to be one of the largest cryptocurrencies ever, bro. That is the reason why I'm betting on ETN and the likes of Cardano, because these are probably one of few cryptocurrencies that actually look back and say, yo, let's remember Africa. Let's help the poor, the unbanked, the people that are often overlooked because they just part of the statistics. They don't even have bank accounts. So Electroneum is going over to the likes of Africa and helping Africans get introduced to the cryptocurrency game. And listen, man, they're doing tremendous, beautiful work out there. Even the Cardano IOHK Foundation doing some great work in Africa, because people don't often remember Africa when it comes to crypto. And crypto is being adopted widely in Africa. People don't understand the wave. I believe this upcoming bull market, they're going to realize it. Nigeria, come on, Ghana, and even some of these other West African countries in South Africa, Kenya. People are mining Bitcoin in Kenya now. Come on, bro. Electroneum is one of them cryptocurrencies, and the reason why I believe it's in it so much is because of this, and also the fact that People have been having these reoccurring dreams about Electroneum going to $1, $2, and Electroneum being widely adopted and rapidly growing, And one of them is Pastor Robin Cunningham, one of my favorites. I like watching this guy. He's been talking about it for over a year now. And this is his most recent one about Electroneum and SHIB. Take a listen.
There's about to be an unusual wealth transfer happening. We're going to see people will be expecting things like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge, etc. to grow, and they will invest in these safe coins. However, there will be unexpected explosions in altcoins such as Shiba Inu, Electroneum, and others. The altcoins won't make sense to the normal mind, to the logical mind that's investing in cryptocurrency, but to God's children, he will use the foolish things to confound the wise. Isn't that interesting? So he's going to do some amazing things, and apparently he's going to do it through altcoins.
There you have it. He's going to do some amazing things, and he is going to be doing it through altcoins.
And that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and that's pretty cool. That is the reason why, listen, man. Using the foolish things to confound the wise. Remember Pepe? Out of nowhere, $350 million market cap overnight. Come on, bro. The foolish things to confound the wise. What are the foolish things right now? If you look at coin market cap, Shiba Inu is one of them. People are not paying attention. They don't peep game. The reason why I made money with Doge, and I keep reminding people, is because of that. I've recognized it, and I picked up on it. You got to peep game, Vitalik buys $25,000 worth of Doge in 2016, right? He goes in and start fishing for a big whale to come into Doge. Who's a better fish than Elon Musk, the richest guy in the world, who just happened to like dogs? He introduced him to crypto, started going with meetings, started sitting down with Elon, doing all this stuff, and bam, there you have it. The rest is history. They both pumped. Let's just say they marketed Doge enough for it to get close to $1. And now you got Vitalik's homeboy gifting him the Shiba Inu tokens, half of the supply. He went and burnt 40% of that because they gave him 50% of the supply. 40% of that he burnt. He kept 10% for himself. He's still with that 10% to this day. What do you think is going to happen next bull cycle? The founder of the second largest cryptocurrency by market cap, sitting on a big bag of SHIB, and he tell you he likes dogs. He put $25,000 investment into Dogecoin back in 2016. By 2021, that's worth over $100 million. What do you think is going to happen with Shiba Inu? It is being marketed right now. It is being cooked. I'm just going to leave it at that. Back to Electroneum. You heard what the guy said. Wealth transfer. And why I believe Robin Cunningham is because last year he spoke about this. Also, take a listen.
Keep your eyes on Elon Musk. He is going to sell off a very large portion of Bitcoin at an unexpected and unbelievable rate, and at a time that doesn't really make sense for him to sell it, as though it will look like as though he's taking a loss or taking a hit. And then he will take that and invest that into Doge and other different coins or currencies as well. So pay attention to that. And this will have a ripple effect on the market. Bitcoin will drop drastically, but other things will grow significantly because they will suddenly have large investors.
There you have it. So he spoke about this, I think back in 2022 or so, 2021 or something. And he said Elon Musk is going to sell a large amount of his Bitcoin. About a year later, this thing happened. A couple months later, right? Recently, Bitcoin plunges more than 10% after Elon Musk and SpaceX reportedly sold the cryptocurrency itself. If you read the article, a large amount of Bitcoin, I think about 350 million worth, he sold off the market. At this point, this thing was worth like $2 billion. If you remember the beginning of 2021, after Michael Saylor and them got in, Elon Musk got in when Bitcoin was at 30,000, and then they ran up to like 60K after that. That's when his portfolio went from, I think he bought $1 billion worth and it was worth like $3 billion. And yeah, the rest is history. So He spoke about this a year ago about Elon, and it happened. And then here's another confirmation that Pastor Robin Cunningham has spoke about, and it happened. People are not paying attention. He spoke about some random token named Empire Token, right? Empire Token, he said, hey man, they're gonna be hitting $1. It could be hitting $1 one day, and he's seen it in his visions, and people were laughing and mocking him, and he said that he's gonna be doing it on Ethereum. People said, haha, you don't know what you're talking about. Empire Token is actually on Binance. It was on the Binance chain. But look what happened. Just recently, the Empire Token team decided to switch to Ethereum. You can now buy it on Uniswap. But if you click on Uniswap, of course, right now they are upgrading their chain. So if you try to buy it on Uniswap, you can't, because it will keep saying error, failed, whatever. But the thing to retain here is the fact that he spoke on it and it happened. Nobody expected the Empire Token team to switch from Binance to Ethereum, and they did. And if there's a vision of this token hitting $1 in a bull market, that's one of the tokens I am watching. Anything that I spoke about on this channel, people pay attention to it. They make money out of it, because I vet these things. I take a look, I do my research, I say my 1-2 piece about it, and I give it to the people for free. I don't charge people nothing here, right? And yet I catch the most heat. Casper, I speak about Casper. Oh, people just dumb. Casper, look at Casper. When I was speaking about it, it was at 3 cents. Now it's going up to 5 cents. Dollar cost averaging, you can buy as little as 500 Casper. Yesterday I showed my portfolio. You want to know how I did that? By slowly dollar cost averaging, bringing capital back from bull market gains that was into stable coins and fiat, coming slowly back into crypto. I was able to accumulate HBAR, Shiba Inu, and all of these coins, that blue chips that you truly believe in. And hopefully they're going to be our plays. And Casper, I recently added into my portfolio because of first principles. The way they launch is super solid, no founders allocations, none of that stuff, right? That is the reason why I like Casper. And also, they like Bitcoin in the altcoin world, right? You're able to mine Casper right now with computers and doing all of this stuff, and people are doing it. And Casper could be one of the gems, man. And when I was speaking about it, it was at low prices, but unfortunately people don't listen. They always call me dumb and you this and you that. But look at the projects that I talk about. I don't shield every single altcoin out there, but whatever I talk about, pay attention to it. You could make money in some of them. Another one is right here, DBI. The dev is coming up with its own video game. Look at DBI is going up, leading up to September 29th, which is the release of the first video game ever for DBI. And that could be huge, man. This dev, he's out there talking to, CZ with Binance. Imagine DBI getting listed on Binance, which is the largest exchange in the world right now. CZ's got a funny video with the dev where he's on the phone telling the dev, keep deving, dev. The founders of Kraken, the guy with the long hair, I always forget his name. That guy is on video with the dev, right? He's on video. The Altcoin Daily Brothers, one of the largest channels in crypto, made a video with the dev. The dev is marketing himself. He's a marketable guy. Now you have a walking, talking, living meme. And he's a legend in his own land. Come on, bro. The rest is history. So there you have it. DBI, the likes of Casper, I'm watching the likes of Electroneum and HBAR and have a solid at least 10 cryptocurrencies, and you can vet 5 that you can go really heavy on. And then the other 5, you can go a little bit lighter on. That's what you do, but you don't put your money into 100 different altcoins. I don't recommend that, but I'm just saying, keep an eye on the ones that could really change your life significantly. And I truly believe SHIB will do it. I have my arguments. But people don't pay attention, unfortunately. They be calling you names and all this kind of stuff. That's why sometimes I move the way I move on this channel. And you have to be able to preserve your capital, dollar cost average into the right altcoins. And that's it. Just stick it out. Hey, we signaling a bottom, bro. You see what's going on, the mayhem in the crypto space right now. If there's any time to buy crypto, it is when everyone is running away. Bitcoin is going to go down to zero. You heard it. We're going to go to 10K. We dropped 90% before. We're going to drop again. We're not too far from the bottom. We're far away from the top, but we're not too far from the bottom. We're at 27,000 right now. We could go back down to 20. But if we do, pick up some cryptos, bro. No financial advice, but the best time to buy crypto is just a few months before Bitcoin halving. As you can see with my portfolio, one of my portfolios yesterday is slowly picking up pace and buying alts and chilling. Right now I don't think it is the right time to gamble right now, chasing ROI dApps. Oh, it's paying me 1%, 5%, 6%. Care about none of that stuff, because by the time you get to your breaking even point, let's say you put in $1,000 and the thing is paying you 1%. By the time you in it for about 2 months, 3 months, that $1,000 is now worth $500. So whatever you used to get, your $10 a day is now worth $5 a day, or for example, which means you done lost hundreds of dollars. So by the time you make $300 out of that contract, your $700 gone, because the token of that DeFi contract has inflated so much, and it cannot sustain the pressure of paying people certain daily percentages. That's why I don't call these things passive income. There's nothing passive about it. Passive income is supposed to give you residual, consistent income. But what's supposed to be residual in DeFi is not consistent, right? If it's $10 today, tomorrow is $9, the next day is $8, that's not consistent residual income. By the time you get down to $2 a day, you didn't even ROI, you didn't even break even. And that's the issue with these things. That's why I said build your altcoin bags first, and then you can go and play the passive income route. There's nothing wrong with DeFi, but there's a right way to play the game, in my opinion. I'm going to leave it at that. Like up the video, share it, subscribe for some crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.